My definition of hate speech is comments or actions with malintent or with the intent to exclude somebody. Hate speech can be comments or actions, jokes that go a little too far.
The first time I experienced hate speech, I felt betrayed and at the time I was very close with this person and I didn't expect them to ever do this. What they had said affected the way I view myself and how I think others view me emotionally and physically.
There have been some sort of ongoing joke about autism that's been going on. I've had lots of friends joke about it, and I can never really find exactly what they thought was funny about it.
I stopped talking about personal information to people I met before I knew them on a level I didn't used to think was important before. I ended up not coming into school for about a week because I physically and emotionally didn't feel well. As it continued, the comments about my body began to be said to my face. I started to cover myself more and wear baggy clothes. They made my confidence go down.
It really makes me hate and hide that part of myself, and I just start to spiral into thought of what if they knew, what would they say or joke about me or anything like that. I've been called stupid and naive, labeled as someone who can't take a joke. I've been called robotic, and that stuff really gets to your head.
I wish someone would have stood up for me when it happened instead of just brushing it off and telling me about it later because I wasn't present when it happened.
If someone had just stood up against it and told that person that what they're saying isn't funny, I would have really felt less alone.
When I sought help from a trusted adult, I asked to change seats and be separated from them. They got upset at me. This made me feel like I couldn't talk to anyone about this. Eventually, the change of seats happened and I was moved to the back of the class while they stayed at the front. The only people that knew how I really felt were my friends and persisted that I talk to a counselor, so I did. I talked to my counselor and was told I wasn't able to change classes due to the quarter ending. I felt stuck and hopeless. I wish I hadn't waited to tell an adult sooner.
People tend to go to the victim and tell them that the other person shouldn't have said that or that they're sorry that you had to hear that. But in reality, it really doesn't help. It's like, yeah, I know that they shouldn't have said that. It just feels like they don't care. And I need the other people to speak up against them, ask things like, why is that funny? Or give them a weird look, because I want them to feel a fraction of what I do.